We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Brian Roberts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
Ready now for Baltimore, Nick Markakis. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
1 ball, no strikes to count. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Markakis, originally from New York State. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
In now for the O's, Eddie Murray. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to count. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 one more time. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. John Means is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1-0 to Rendon. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Tim Salmon, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1. Means it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2.
We got a full count.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Garrett Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting center, the designated hitter, Justin Upton.
And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. Stays alive, still 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. Now the pitch. And that misses. 1-1.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Austin Hayes stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Still 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
Ready now, Austin Wynns, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Santander, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Salmon is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The 0-1 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Orioles leave one. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Stepping in, Henry Taveras. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Taveras.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0.
Inside ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's out number one. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Ball. I got 2-1 to count.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at Robinson. Hey now.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball, that's outside.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hard hit at third. Rendon is there. throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Settling in now, Eddie Murray. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. One and one to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Cal Ripken. As he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He's a heater in there for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Three and 2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Tim Salmon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-1.
2-1. They got 3 and 2.
Runner at second here with one man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis is there, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Anderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he pops it up. Markakis will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, number 5.
Leading off the inning, Brooks Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So here's Trey Mancini as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The left fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. He reached on a
Santander.
single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels are out in front 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in, Henry Taveras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the 0-1. Chopper down the third baseline. Fielded by Robinson. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrelton Simmons is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Robinson camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So striding in, David Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Halos lead this one 1-0. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball, that's
2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And the pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
Digging in to try it again. Austin wins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Brian Roberts, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
So now to the plate, Nick Markakis. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
Count full.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Eddie Murray is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Down and away, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
And leading off for the Angels.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another full count pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Miguel Castro takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Mike Trout will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Tim Salmon will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Tim Salmon popped him up. Roberts is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Ready once again, Garrett Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Two out with the man at first. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Ramirez, a California native, actually. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-1 home. Now a changeup is bounced to second. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
So stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no.
1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Crowd on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
One left for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jason Castro.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. A solo home run for Jason Castro. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
The first baseman, number 1, Henry Tavares.
Standing in now, Henry Tavares, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This pitch is popped up. Robinson is under it near the mound. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Ripken is under it. 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Digging in, David Fletcher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
To the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-1 Angels. Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Austin wins. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 0-2 home. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Brian Roberts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
No balls and 1 strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first, and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 2-2. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Michael Gibbons will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Michael Gibbons.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Count 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here now the 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Tim Salmon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Now batting, no fielder.
So now to the plate, Garrett Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Back up the middle, and Garrett's going to reach with a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Justin Upton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count 1 and 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll
please.
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Tanner Scott.
Into the box, Jason Castro, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the stretch.
Inside, ball 3.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box now, Henry Taveras. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Wins over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strike for one, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. So with a save situation forthcoming, they'll turn things over to the veteran closer Troy Percival. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
At the plate now, Cal Ripken, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. At the plate, Brooks Robinson, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. But it's offline. He scores. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Trey Mancini.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Anthony Santander. Fouled off. The 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So digging in now, Austin Hayes. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second now, 1 man out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Full count now for the Orioles center fielder. We see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Austin wins as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The set and the 1-0.
1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Halos with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the night. Ramon Urias will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Number 87.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
And leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home. On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Roberts over to his left. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Angels go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. We are into extra innings, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Liner toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
So now to the plate, Nick Markakis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded to first. Simmons on to first to complete the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Here it comes. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Matt Kelsey will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Matt Kelsey.
At the plate now, Brooks Robinson.
Number 5.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The batter, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. 2 out with the man at first. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Anthony Santander is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed.
1-2.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now batting, Austin Hayes, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat, and that's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Orioles lead it 5-3. Richard Blyer takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Blyer.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Stepping in now, Tim Salmon. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. The 1-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After to Santander. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran left fielder Garrett Anderson. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
At the plate, Justin Upton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. So second now, but he's safe as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Paul Fry, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. So now to the plate, Jason Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hayes on the run for it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So coming to the plate, Henry Taveras. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for one, and the Angels are going to walk off a winner. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Yeah, that ninth inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Halos secured their 10th victory of the season. Matt Kelsey claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.